It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. Teams have advanced to the divisional rounds, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Side.
They give up the guts of Bigsby, and he gets a few on the plays forward.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Stretch the Eagles! Go street! Rig alert!
They'll send him over right.
Cougar 19!
He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready! Cougar 19, Cowboy 80.
They send a tight end in motion. From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Here goes that.
The kick counts out wide. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
Ready!
And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ultra, red, 38. Hut.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
See, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Set, go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Another big rip for him. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back. quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Fight. Here we go. 10 flat. Strike. Check. Strike. Check. Hunt.
Running with Walker again. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Black. 95. Blue. Check. Say.
Staying with Walker. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Blue striker. 60 red. 60 red.
They just get the play off. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, side.
From the gun, Darnold. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st down, ball at the 36. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here we go, side. No waiting.
From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Waiting.
of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 50, green. Set, cut.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped. So no gain on 1st down.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together, these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 33. Yep, check view. Set, cut.
Running left. Here's Walker. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Check pitch. Here we go. Set. 45. White. Set.
Walker trying to run for the 1st. He's out near midfield and still going. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Set, hut, yellow, lining. Yellow, 22. Go pink. Coming, I'm coming. Hut, hut.
Handoff running left, Walker. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Never a pause you want to make, partner. A player injured on that snap, and it is their running back, Kenneth Walker, who's being looked at. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And slow progress into enemy territory. Small gain to the 48. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Flight blue.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers facing a 3rd and 6.
Mega. Ready, ready. Black, 95. Fuse, yellow. Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go now. 10 black. Opposite. Green, check white. Smith, red. Blue, check. Ready?
Now an inside give to Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
Looking to throw, Young. He finds Sanders. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
33, yellow. Ready.
Walker on first down. Jukes one defender. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. 60 red. Ready.
Hubbard does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Steel, black, 50, green. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Green jack, black 40. Set, go.
Now it's Young. Has it in close. Yes, Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. So it goes for a touchback. So let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. The intended target there was toward Morton. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. We'll fire ahead for a few. It's third down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Trevor Etienne to return this. Making some progress here. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Ready, blaster, stick, black, hut.
Young working from the gun. To the left side, Sanders has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Red, yellow, 22. Ready?
To the air on first down. Young. And he's caught. It's the South Carolina rookie. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Okay, ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Hut.
It's Walker on the option. Finds a big lane. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Drill green. Ready. 10 black. Claws red. Set hut.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 8-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Set hut. Hut, hut.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gate.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
1. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Down. Yellow, 40 set.
Walker now from the gun. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got first and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
At the 1-yard line.
Ready up.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's go. 52, bull.
Here's Young to throw. Here's a screen out for Walker. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Okay,
They're
right.
lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Hubbard will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes third and goal.
Set. Blue, 32. Hey, red.
Trying to run it with Walker. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! Rubio adds on the point after. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Darnold, first and 10. Completes, it's Horton. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, ball at the 36. They bring their tight end left. First and 10, Darnold. Throwing the out route complete. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
So now here's 3rd and 5. And again, it's Darnold. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Seahawks have it, facing a deficit. We could be witnessing the end of their playoff run. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. He's got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. From the gun, Darnold. Hits him on the out route. Takes out a 1-stop. Running down the left side. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain, turn it into an explosive play.
There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's 2nd and goal. Now Darnold. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Ready.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready. 19 Tiger. Go.
Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down.
Kate, you could just kind of feel it. That was a challenge this defense took personally. You want to run it at us? You're going to try to run it at me? I'm going to stuff it before you get started.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Go set.
Quick throw finds about right. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
He's throwing for it. He has it. He reaches the end zone. the run certainly an option as they lined up for two, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue striker. Set.
From the pistol, it's Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Red cycle. Black shot. 45. Yellow blue. Ready?
Young to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike line as he's sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Blue, yellow, 22. Hut.
On the carry, it's Walker. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready? Check pink. 50 green. Okay, go steal. Ready?
They go with Walker here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. That's going to be 6 on the run, so that brings up 3rd and right around 8.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Let's go now. Ready.
He's back to throw. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go. 6. Red, 38. Black Ultra. Hut.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete. They tied up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Throwing on 1st. Here's Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Seahawks down by a touchdown. All right, here we we go, second down.
Ready?
Darnold. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Got first down from the 31.
Ready?
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, son.
Here he is to throw. Cut down the field. Again. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and goal, they've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Here we go, son.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Browns. This one loses yards. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes third and goal. Looking to throw it. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in. And now with extra points will give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Back black shot. Field 50. Green. Blue striker.
Back to throw. Gets this to Sanders. And he gets out of bounds, stopping the clock, but not the big play they needed. Just a gain of 5.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set hut. Yellow 43. Light blue. Drill green. Hut.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting this offense up for success.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. The Seahawks in a victory formation as they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your me, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
strike from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping night fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. There's nothing to a boss. I can too.
snap your fingers.